Highland that time is at $7.50. You've then got a Group 1 winner in Attrition at $34 in from 51, Flying Valley 81, and Alan Kerr returns to the races with a whole host of gear changes off of a very long break at $101. Gator, plenty of storylines through this small field. Who are you with?
Have a Memo for the quaddie, but look, let's focus on the Feehan and Treasure the Moment. Well, I mean, she deserves to be that sort of price and favourite given what she did first up. It was absolutely brilliant. She relished that fast speed. She zoomed through. She ran straight past Fangirl, Mr. Brightside, and was a dominant winner in fast overall time. She's had a setback into that, obviously about a colic, and I don't think that's ideal for any athlete, but gee, she's hard to go against. Pride of Jenny, well, she won the Peter Young Stakes fresh last time in. That was her only ever fresh win. She was a narrow second to Mr. Brightside, another first up run though. Tom Kitten was a forgiver on that that slowly run race that he contested first up. Ridiculously slow Maccabi Diva pulled his head off. He'll be a key winning hope here. Attrition would surprise me, but then again, I'll reference that previous race. 6-5-1-2.
I guess the question everybody wants to know as well, Gator, and I'll ask you, how far in front will Pride of Jenny be with, say, 800 to go?
Yeah, I think they'll let her roll. It's her best chance of winning, right? So when she won this last year, she probably gave Mr. Brightside she led him probably 6 or 8 lengths at one stage from memory. So I think that'll be the recipe, sort of pedal down mid-race.
Looking forward to seeing how Alan Kerr returns too after running in the Melbourne Cup back in 2023 behind Without a Fight. He's back after a couple of fairly sharp jump outs too. Stack of gear changes into today. We'll see how he's returned. Feehan Stakes, small but select field, and to start as favourite, Treasure the Moment. Now $1.50 available. Moving up riderless Tom Kitten. Let's see how he behaves in the barriers.
Here is Attrition with Bo Mertens to take the outside in a field of 6. Jockey of Tom Kitten, just not quite in the saddle. Treasure the Moment drawn barrier 1, Pride of Jenny drawn 2. Alan Kerr is edging. Set to run and they're racing. Pride of Jenny just took a little bit of a backward step. Treasure the Moment jumped better than her, but they share it early. Alan Kerr isn't too far away. Flying Valley is going to zip up on the fence to settle fourth the rails. Attrition outside of Tom Kitten at the end. They head towards the bottom corner, 1,300 metres to go. And this is the Pride of Jenny we know and love. She tries to sool it up and she goes to the front. So Pride of Jenny heads towards the back section at the 1,200 metres, about 2.5 lengths, 3 lengths, Treasure the Moment. 2 further back is Alan Kerr, a length and a quarter, Flying Valley. Then came Attrition and 2.5, Tom Kitten last of all. 900 metres to go. The leader is Pride of Jenny, looking to be the 6th multiple winner of the race and extends the margin to 5 lengths. Pride of Jenny and the crowd responded at the 800 metres. She's out clear the 8-year-old by 5 lengths. Treasure the Moment second. 3 further back is Alan Kerr. They were followed by Attrition, Flying Valley, and Tom Kitten would be 15 off the leader, Pride of Jenny, who reaches the 500 metres, still 5 lengths in front. They were followed by Treasure the Moment, about to push the button, and they're 5 lengths, Alan Kerr, Attrition, Flying Valley, and Tom Kitten is trying to sool into the race. Pride of Jenny is the leader, 300 metres to go, came around the corner, 2.5 lengths in front. Treasure the Moment full board chasing her. It's Pride of Jenny into the straight at the 150, looking to go back to back. Treasure the Moment chasing, 4 years between them and 2 lengths between them, and Pride of Jenny back with a bang. What a win! Pride of Jenny from Treasure the Moment. 3rd Attrition, Tom Kitten, Flying Valley. Last was Alan Kerr.
She's back. Pride of Jenny, $3.70 and $1.70. Stretches out the young girl on the block, Treasure the Moment, $1.10, who was flat out chasing. Looked as though Mark Zara was happy until he had to absolutely get to work. Attrition's run a nice 3rd, ahead of the rest. No return. She's back, Gator.
Yeah, she is back, no doubt, and credit to all involved too. It can't be easy to get an athlete of her capabilities and the way she races. It must take a lot out of her. She has to sustain speed for a long time. and they wanted to make sure they had her 100% right for her return. Well, they've answered that, and any critics, haven't they? She rolled along and set up that mid-race break that we spoke of, 5 or 6 lengths, and Treasure of the Moment was going better than her. I thought at the 400, I was with you, but once she went full bore, Treasure of the Moment couldn't pick up Pride of Jenny, and she actually held her right on the line as well. They gapped the third horse. Attrition narrowly wins that battle over Tom Kitten, but they're in a different postcode. So she's well and truly back. I don't think Treasure of the Moment's lost too many admirers though. Second up off a setback in a month between runs. So I'm certainly not sacking her, but the story's the winner.
On Treasure of the Moment after everything with her bout of colic, and she's returned. She's beaten the rest very well. Mustn't be lost of how good Pride of Jenny is, and the training performance from Kira Ma, keeping the faith, the Otter Brays, and also want to mention too the rider Declan Bates. I'm not sure if you watched the expression of jockeys' faces in the run, but it looked as though up the back Declan was smiling, and it was as though that he was happy with how she was travelling, and didn't she travel well? So well to beat Treasure of the Moment 110, and Attrition no third dividend. Sensational stuff at the Valley. The next, the Group 1 Manicato Stakes. Warrigal Race 6, Amron Mick 225 from 260, Carry On Macy 360 and 650 then for all mucked up out of box 8. A 5th grade final, the Simon Benson Memorial Kyle Galley